What's it like to cook for a freighter crew? We climbed on board one of the Great Lakes' 13,000 footers as it unloaded during a 10-hour stay in the Port of Cleveland to find out.
The Mesabi Miner is a 1,004-foot cargo ship. Built in 1977 for the Interlake Steamship Company, its name honors Iron Range workers from Minnesota. It serves as a home away from home for its crew, who work around the clock during the busy shipping season, which runs from late March to January.
Morning, Johnny.
Sissy Payment serves as chief steward, the head of food services, and executive chef. She's been cooking on the Great Lakes since 2005.
Before this, though, I've had no cooking experience whatsoever. I started sailing in 2006, but I was the second cook, and then when I came to Interlake in 2010, I started more or less cooking. I was a nurse's aide for 12 years before that. These guys laugh at me because I'll tell them I don't like cooking. I like taking care of people, though. I'm getting my bacon ready. I usually cook at least 2 sheet pans for them in the morning. Everything I've learned was out here.
As chief steward, Sissy oversees the galley, the ship's kitchen, and the mess, the ship's 2 dining rooms. She's also responsible for feeding the entire crew, which includes nearly 24 sailors. It's a big job.
And you have to plan your menus. You have to make 3 meals a day. You have to make sure there's extra things. There you are, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a good day, buddy.
Sissy's typical workday starts in the galley at 6 a.m.
I'm in the galley usually by 6, and then I'm in there from 6 to 8, prepping for breakfast and then lunch. I come back 9:30, 10 o'clock, depending on what I'm gonna make for lunch. Some things take a lot longer, some things don't. So it depends on my day and what I've planned. I learned this from my mom, pasties. It's a Yooper thing. It's like a meat pie. Hamburger, rutabagas, potatoes, onions, carrots. Then I'm in here till about 12:31. Then you're back in here by 2:30, 3 o'clock, getting ready for dinner. And then 5 o'clock, I'm usually done for the day.
Finding ways to keep a big crew with lots of individual tastes happy can be challenging. But according to Captain Paul Berger, who's been sailing the Great Lakes for 40 years, Sissy crushes it.
Sissy is one of the top stewards in the fleet. She's very conscientious about meeting a lot of individual needs.
So used to using butter, but I got a vegan guy here. It doesn't really matter to me, as long as they like it.
In addition to handling all things food like a pro, Sissy expertly navigates crew life, knowing when to be fun and when to blend in.
And it's her attention to these little things that make her a real standout. She gets along with everybody really well. She's not easily offended by some of the coarse language that sailors tend to have.
Good morning, Dennis. Oh, no bell. Okay, I take back what I texted you. You're not a...
And if you think that the food on a freighter is cafeteria-style slop, think again.
And then my engineering design, just my door doesn't shut. Seafood soup, soup du jour. This is a big soup boat, so they usually have my soup gone a lot of the times by dinner.
She just made a cauliflower soup. That was amazing.
Favorite meal? I think are pancakes.
That's all very good. And some of the things are more eclectic than others, but there's always a variety.
Unlike lunch and dinner, whose menus change daily, breakfast is made to order from 7 to 8 a.m.
Eggs, omelets, French toast, pancakes, sausage, biscuits, and gravy, eggs Benedict, which is a favorite over here. We'll do smoked salmon, regular, avocado. It's my permanent boat now, so I'm here all the time, so I kind of know what they all want. There you are, sir.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
Sissy and her second cook, John Drake, serve lunch from 11 to 12 and dinner from 4 to 5. Lunch includes homemade soup, multiple sandwich and salad options, as well as fries and onion rings.
dinner is usually 2 entrees, a couple sides, fresh veg. And then of course my second cook is making a dessert and fresh bread every day too as well to go along with dinner.
Today, the second cook makes homemade donuts for the crew's morning treat and cheesecake for tonight's dessert. Yum. To create all these delicious foods, Sissy keeps an impressive stock of ingredients on hand. A pantry loaded with canned and dried goods, multiple fridges and freezers filled with meat, dairy, and produce, and one fridge stocked with grab-and-go snacks for the crew to utilize when the kitchen is closed.
Today I have some fresh meats coming from a local store here.
When supplies run low, Sissy orders groceries from preferred vendors and they deliver the goods to the ship. But getting the groceries on board isn't anything like you're doing at home.
Use the grocery hoist to bring it up, and on another time, it comes by a tugboat as we're going down the river, and the tugboat will crane it up onto the ship, and the deckhands will bring it into the galley for me, and then me and my second cook put it all away. I don't look at it so much as a job, more as like taking care of my family, and I want to like make it good for them, not suck so much being so far away from our families and our loved ones. And I try to give them what they want, if whatever, make the best meals, make them look forward to meals.
Next two aren't light either.
Sissy does this by creating a warm, friendly, and playful environment in the galley. With many crew members working 60 days on and 30 days off, she understands that it's something they need to soften the sting of being away from home.
My brother is on this ship as well. Before he even goes, I'll be like, hey, what are you gonna have today, brother? And I already know from my menu what he's gonna have. I can throw it down. The galley is very important to the crew. It's like the heart of the vessel. They look forward to their meals, so it gives them something to look forward to. You know, it's their space. They come vent, come talk. I mean, they'll come in there and be like, Sissy, I'm having a bad day. They'll come give me a hug or whatever, and I try to at least keep the mood upbeat. I feel like if we're cranky or in a bad mood, I feel like that sets the vibe for the rest of the crew. So I try to keep it as cheerful as possible.
Third mate Adam Caldwell says Sissy's approach boosts morale.
If you're having a bad day or something, you get a nice, good hot meal and walk through with someone smiling at you and in a good mood, it definitely cheers you up.
Have a good day, bud.
To battle the gloom of being away during the holidays, Sissy hosts celebrations on board, and she goes all out for Christmas.
Christmas, she loves, that's her favorite season.
Put stuff up all over the ship and kind of make it like a happy place. This whole place is decorated. You will see, not one place you look around here, it is complete Christmas.
Her holiday celebration includes cookie decorating and a Grinch-themed menu that's a hit with the crew.
We will have green pancakes. I will have all the desserts and snacks are all Grinch themed. Like I made a guacamole that looked like a Grinch before. It's pretty intense. Yeah, they look forward to that kind of stuff. They're like, oh, when's Grinchmas coming? You know, because they know that they're gonna have a lot of fun extra treats and stuff to do.
She made a lot of sweets and treats and everything, so everything was good.
Oh, it's huge for morale. Having a good cook, and especially someone who will go a little bit extra to accommodate special needs or wants or desires, goes a huge way.
Second helpings.
That's how she can tell I like the soup if I come back and get it again.
And I know it's one of his favorites. You better make it again.
As the last bit of iron ore empties from the cargo hold, the crew prepares to get underway. And while we love to stay for dinner, instead we'll bid the crew bon voyage.